How much do my patrons hate me? Let's find out. What is going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, bringing you guys a brand new video. As you can see on the bar top, we have 10 blind samples that my patrons sent my way. Now, this is not a video that I am looking forward to doing whatsoever. This is what my patrons wanted me to do. In each of these glasses is their least favorite bourbon that they have in their collection, and they got together and decided on which ones they were going to send my way. If you enjoy the content, make sure you drop that like, smash that subscribe button for my pain and suffering of this video, and for your chance to win a bottle of that Blanton's back there, and for me to actually enjoy a bourbon review and open that one right there. Also, leave a comment down below on if you would do something similar to this, or if you would just leave this up to me. Now, the Bourbon Junkies did something similar to this, and my patrons wanted me to suffer just as much as they did. So, without further ado, all I'm going to be doing is tasting these and seeing how bad they are. Some of my patrons did send two my way, and well, they have two entries into this to see if they have the worst bottle of bourbon on the shelves. We've got 10 samples here, and we're gonna go through these left to right, and then hopefully I don't have to go right to left to decipher which one is the worst. So without further ado, let's get into glass number one. This glass is John's first entry. Now, I hope that these are all bourbons, but they could have sent me Irish whiskeys, they could have sent me scotches, they could have sent me American light whiskeys and whatnot. So I hope they're all bourbons, but if they're not, I just have absolutely no idea until the end of the video when I get to open these envelopes with everything that they have sent my way. But I'll tell you this right here, this glass is not the worst thing I've had in my entire life. It tastes like it's finished in a pork barrel, so it's bringing a sweetness along with it that might be masking the crappy whiskey that's inside the glass. So let's move on to glass number two here, and this one is Big Al's entry. Let's see Big Al. He's got a bourbon collection like none other, and the nose just smells like grass. I'm not really getting into these noses. I'm all about the flavor and what these crappy glasses all have in them. It's actually really not that bad. It's so light and mellow, it doesn't really have much going for it. I don't think that it's worse than the one on the left here. It's really not. So we're moving on to glass number three here. And this is from Josh. So Josh, nose smells single malty. This one again, it's got that single malty funky, not the best thing in the world vibe going on for it. So I think that I'm gonna have to move this one over here. And I think at the moment, Josh's pick might be the worst because it's just got that funkiness that I'm just not all for. And we're moving on to glass number four here. This is Salty's first entry. Let's see. Salty likes screwing with me every once in a while. And we'll find out just how bad he wanted to screw with me this time. That tastes like Florida swamp water. Why is that so weird? It tastes like a wet swamp. Ugh. Oh my. Watch this be like somehow he's been hiding from all of us that he has a Pappy, and this is like a Pappy 23. It tastes and smells just like swamp water. This automatically, your first entry Salty might be the worst thing I've had in a very long time. That is in first place at the moment. Oh my God, I don't even know what that is. We're moving on to Mark's second option here. Did we try his first? I don't even know. No, we didn't. His first is right here. But Mark, let's see what you got here in your B glass. Oh, that nose is rancid. Oh man, it smells like it's dying in the glass. Oh, the first three were doable. But after the first three, it has gotten progressively worse. Like, the first three were here, and if we're on a line chart, it just skyrocketed straight up to awfulness. Man, I don't know if it's worse than Salty's pick, so I'm going to have to put it in this location right now. But, man, those two at the moment are god-awful. All right, this is Mark's first offering. I actually like that nose. It smells, the nose smells like cereal. It's very grainy, very, very wheaty. This might be a wheated offering, whatever this is. I actually dig this nose like you wouldn't believe. It's really not bad. Cheers. Okay, but the palate, it doesn't have anything that's good on the palate. The nose was really, really pleasant. I'll give this glass that. The nose smells like cereal, but the palate, it's light. It's not very pleasant. It's not very inviting. And I just don't think it's got much going on for it, but it might be a little bit better than this one. This glass that Josh sent my way actually now has like this like milk chocolatey sweetness going on for it, but I think that this one might be a little bit better than that. So I think we're more than halfway through, right? Yeah, we're 6 glasses in. We've got 4 to go. I hope I don't have to go through these again. I really don't. This is Salty's second option. Let's see. Now, most of you probably know Salty. He's on every single bourbon whiskey channel, leaving his name behind. I like this nose again. I do like this nose. It's a chocolatey nose. It's really not that bad at all. It's really not. But cheers. It was a very s'mores-like nose. Graham cracker, chocolate, marshmallow sweetness. And the palate really isn't that bad. This really might be the best of the offerings at the moment. That's really not bad. That's very sweet and approachable. That's really not bad. I'm really interested to know what that is. That is not bad whatsoever. And if you haven't noticed already, you will know what I am drinking in every single one of these glasses. All right. Paulo, here we are. You've got the Penelope glass. P for Paulo. Let's see what you've sent my way. Local Jerseyan patron. Oh. It smells like an ashtray. It smells just like an ashtray. Like old, dirty cigarette butts. Oh, man, that is rough. But it's not bad on the palate, which is very interesting. That's really not that bad. It's light, but I don't think it's better than these first 3 here. I think it's in this little niche of a window, these middle 3. But nonetheless, we got to move on to Sam W's entry. I get pine needles. This smells like a little bit like Christmas in a way. I get a lot of like Christmas notes, a little bit of baking spices, clove, cedar bark. This might be a rye. Cheers. Yeah, that's just not good. That's not good. It's just not. I don't like that. Nope. I don't know what that is. After this video, I'm going to have to send these glasses to the dishwasher 2 or 3 times to get the crap out. That's just not good, but it's not bad. I think it's somewhere in the middle here. I'm going to have to go like right here. John's second entry. John have the worst right now? Salty has the worst. I wonder what you sent me on the second one here. Because the nose isn't bad again. John did send me a bottle that he didn't enter into this contest. And we did a live stream about a week ago. And he sent me the worst thing I have ever put in my mouth. If you know me, you know I hate pickles. He sent me pickle bourbon. It was pickleback bourbon, I think it was what it was called. So it was like 100 proof bourbon finished in pickle barrels. Like, disgusting, absolutely rancid. That would have tenfold won the entire contest without having to do anything else. But nonetheless, we've got to try this last one. So cheers to you all. That's not bad. That's really not bad. I don't think it's better than these first three here. Salty. This offering right here, number 2 that you sent my way, it's proofy. It's not bad. That on Big Al's nose right there, I got like a Yankee Candle vanilla cupcake in a way. All right, so what I am going to do is I'm going to go through these one more time. Fast forward through this so that you don't have to be bored by me drinking. And I'm going to pick apart these, and I'm going to pick the worst bottle that they sent my way. So without further ado, let's fast forward. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our lineup. And whatever Salty Lettuce entered as his first offering is by far the worst bourbon or whiskey, whatever they sent my way. It is the worst. And second place is going to go to Mark's second entry. So we're going to open these envelopes up and we're going to find out what exactly these are they sent my way. So for the best one is Salty's second, and for the first was Salty's first. Very interesting, very, very interesting what he sent my way. So let's find out. Big Al, let's go with Big Al's. Big Al came in second to last for the better bourbons. So we've got Sam W. and Big Al's key here. So Big Al sent me Redneck Riviera 80 proof. So it was definitely a lighter proof. And it really isn't that bad. Redneck Riviera, I've never heard of that before. And then Sam's, let's find out where Sam came. Sam came 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6th place. Sam sent my way James E. Pepper Straight Bourbon at 100 proof. Very, very interesting. Let's do John's, because John was next. Mid-State Distillery, Pennsylvania 4-grain bourbon at 94 proof, blend of 3.5-year and 5-year bourbons. So that was John's second, and John's first, which came in 2, 3, 4, 5th place, was Ragged Branch Double Oak at 100 proof, 5+ years, 68% corn, 16% rye, and 16% malted barley. All right, so let's do Paulo next. All right, so Paulo sent me Evan Williams Single Barrel Vintage at 86.6 proof. Wow! So that really wasn't that bad. It came in 4th place as not the worst bottle. Very interesting. I'm surprised that you don't like that. It's really not that bad of a bottle. I enjoy my bottle. All right, so we're gonna go with, where's Josh? Josh is in 3rd to last. I don't have Josh's, Josh did not send me a answer key, so I have to go into the Discord and go on the channel for the first time. As you guys can see, I don't know if you could see that, but I have not opened the Worst Whiskey channel. So we're opening it right now. I'm gonna zoom, you can zoom in on that. I've got the white dot on there. Haven't opened it since you guys created it. So here we go. Let's see if I can find what Josh sent me in here. All right, so we've got a little problem. I checked the box. I checked on the Discord. I have absolutely no idea what Josh sent me. What Josh is going to do is he's going to leave a comment in the comment section on the video, and I'm going to pin it so that we all know what Josh sent my way because, well, it got 3rd worst bourbon, and I've got absolutely no idea what it is. So we're all going to find out at the exact same time when Josh leaves that comment down below. We've got to find out what Mark sent our way. So this is Mark's B option, and Mark's B got 2nd worst, and that is going to go to Waypoint Spirits Wintonbury Select Small Batch Straight Bourbon Whiskey, Batch number 1, 80 proof, aged a minimum of 3 years. Now that is one interesting looking bottle, and man oh man, I'll tell you right now, it was not good. And well, let's find out what Mark's A option was, right? That was B, yeah, that was B. Let's find out what A is right now. So his A came in 4th place, and that's gonna go to Silo Bourbon Whiskey, small batch, bottled at, I don't even know, it doesn't even tell you. 90 proof, and it's a Vermont corn and rye. Interesting looking bottle there as well. Very, very interesting. But for the moment we are all waiting for, what was the worst bourbon that came my way, and well, the best bourbon that came my way. Both sent by Salty Lettuce, and man oh man, I'm excited to find out right now. Because Salty, you killed me and you made me happy all at the same time. And I don't know if you meant to do that. But here we go. Was A? No, his second one was in what, for last place. So let's find that out first. So entry number 2 was ABC Stranahan's small batch single malt at 122.7 proof. So I knew that this was a proofy boy. It's not bad whatsoever. I actually enjoy that a lot. Wow, that's really not bad. And in first place, which is the worst bourbon or whiskey that was sent my way, is going to go Barrel Bourbon Total Wine Store Pick. 8 years. Wait, really? Barrel Bourbon Total Wine Store Pick. 8 years. 110.08 proof. I sent this the last time. Becky says it's the worst. That's just god-awful. And if I remember correctly, I did a Barrel Bourbon blind with it, and it came in last place. And it's weird, because now that I think about it, I think it's very dickly, and that's why I don't like it. Wow, okay, all right. There you guys have it. That is the worst bourbon that they could have sent my way. Goes to Barrel Bourbon. I am very surprised at that one, because you guys know how much I love my Barrel Bourbon products. But nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did. And well, and one last thing. I put a poll over on the Patreon after I did this and everything. And I said I need to give myself a good pour after these have all been poured for me. Gave them the options of E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof, Stag, Penelope Rio, so on and so forth. And they all said I deserve a pour of Stag. So that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to do a pour Stag. And one last time, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Till next time, it's been Nathan with The Everyday Drinker. Cheers.